Why, hello there, Soul City kids. My name is Courtney, and I want to welcome you to Dr. Tock's Clock Workshop. And here I tinker with all of these wonderful clocks to make sure they keep saying tick-tock. Now, would all of you boys and girls want to be my handy helpers in the clock workshop today?
Yes!
Thank you so much for wanting to help. Allie and Ian, I know you guys will be great helpers, and the rest of all of you out there, you will be amazing helpers too. It's so good to see every single one of you. It is just tickerific that you are here because I can use all the help I can get with Dr. Tock's new invention, the first ever traveling clock. So with this traveling clock, we can go anywhere in time and visit some really fun places. And today, I think it would be fun to go and visit a pirate ship. So let's open the time traveling trunk and see if there are any items that will help us look like a pirate. So handy helpers, I need you guys. Let's reach into here. This space helmet. Do you think this will help me look like a pirate? You guys are right about that. I don't know any pirates that wear space helmets. What about this cowboy hat? Do you think that this cowboy hat makes me look like a pirate? Oh, you're right. It really doesn't. It makes me look like a cowboy, but not a pirate. Let's try one more time. Oh, this looks like a pirate hat to me. What do you guys think? Do you think that this makes me look like a pirate? You are right. This is the one that we need. So, handy helpers, are you ready to travel through time with me? It sounds like you guys are ready. Okay, then if we're gonna do that, you have to follow my 2 time traveling rules. So let me see all of my handy helpers out there hold up one finger, because this is the first rule. Rule number 1 is be kind. Wherever we go, it's very important for us to be kind. And now, let me see all of you, my handy helpers, hold up 2 fingers. Because rule number 2 is to be safe. And as we move around from place to place and we fly through time and space, we have to make sure that our hands and our feet are safe. So let me see all of you wave your hands up high. And let me see you wave them low. And now let's take our hands and let's put them in our laps and get ready to go. Great, you guys all look ready to me. And in order to get the traveling clock to go, we have to say this one special rhyme. So I need you guys to repeat after me. Do you think you can repeat after me, Soul City kids?
Yes!
Okay, let's give it a try. I'm gonna point to me when it's my turn, and I'm gonna point to you when it's your turn. Hickory dickory dock.
Hickory dickory dock.
Turn on our traveling clock.
And on our traveling clock,
We learn and grow.
we learn and grow.
So off we go.
So off we go.
Hickory dickory dock.
Hickory dickory dock.
Phew! No matter how often I travel through time, I never seem to get used to it. Phew! No matter how often I travel through time, I never seem to get used to it. Oh no! Dr. Tock's traveling clock. Boys and girls, it looks like there are 3 holes and that the clock is missing some pieces. They're shiny, like the gold things that Captain Hook always wants to find. What do you think they could be?
Doubloons.
You guys got it. We have to go and find 3 gold doubloons to help Dr. Tock's traveling clock get all fixed up. And you know where I think we could find some of those? I think we could find them aboard a pirate ship. Well, what are we waiting for, mateys? Let's go and find some gold doubloons.
Ahoy, mateys! Welcome aboard me ship. If you're here looking for gold doubloons, then you have definitely come to the right place. Me and me crew would be more than happy to give you a few, but before you go, would you have time for a story?
Yeah!
Shiver me timbers! The best way to hear a story out here on the open seas is to click on your listening ears. Do it with me. Click, click. Good job. Now, you also be needing to put on your special pirate eyes. Zoop, zoop. You are ready now. My favorite book to read for story time is the Bible, and one of my favorite people to read about is a man named Joseph. Let me hear all of you shout, Joseph!
Joseph!
Yes, mateys. When Joseph was a boy, his brothers were not kind to him. They sold Joseph to traders who took him to live far away in Egypt. While he was there, Joseph had to work hard as a slave. He was even put in jail. Mateys, let me hear all of you say, oh no!
Oh no!
But wait, me hearties, there's more to Joseph's story. Several years later, God told Joseph to store up grain because one day the fields would stop growing food. Joseph obeyed God, and now the people of Egypt had food when there was none in the land. Joseph's brothers lived far away from Egypt. When the field stopped growing food, they had no food to eat, and they were hungry. Mateys, let me see you give your tummies a pat like you'll be hungry too. Aaarrgggh! So the brothers traveled to Egypt to ask for food. They didn't know they were asking for food from their very own brother. Instead of being mean to his brothers, Joseph obeyed God and was kind to his brothers, giving them food to eat. Then Joseph said to his brothers, I am Joseph. His brothers were so surprised. It had been so long since they had seen him. Joseph told his brothers that he was not mad at them. See, Joseph knew that God says we should forgive others when they hurt us, and he obeyed God. Joseph forgave his brothers for hurting him, and he also obeyed God by loving them and taking care of his family. Let's all cheer for Joseph obeying God. Great job! Over the next few years, Joseph's family lived in nice homes and had plenty to eat. Joseph also obeyed God by taking care of the people in and around Egypt. He made sure they had plenty to eat also. Joseph obeyed God every day, and because of that, God did great things through him. Mateys, God wants you and me to be obeying him too. You see, when we be obeying, it shows God how much we love him. Now, if you want to show God you love him by obeying, let me hear you say this after me. Obey.
Obey.
God.
God.
You got it. Thanks for taking the time to hear my story. I almost forgot. Here's the doubloons you'll be looking for. Farewell, mateys.
Look at this. We did it. We found some gold doubloons and we got what we need to fix Dr. Tock's traveling clock. 3 shiny gold doubloons will be the perfect fix for this clock. So let's go ahead. Let's put these in here. 1 and 2 and 3 in all 3 holes, and there we go. It sounds like it's working already, but let's give it a try. Boys and girls, I need your help. Help me count down these last seconds before we have to travel back. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Oh, we made it. We did it, my handy helpers. And you know what that means? It's time to sing and to celebrate that we did it. And so everybody go ahead and stand up and let's celebrate together.
We've got time to travel.
We're gonna do what's right.
We're gonna love everybody.
And we'll always be kind.
Jesus, I will do what you say. I will obey. Jesus, I will do what what you say. I will obey. I want to love, love, love. I want to be kind. I want to obey God and do what's right. I want to love, love, love. I want to be kind. I want to obey God and do what's right. Micah 6:8.
Micah 6:8.
Micah 6:8.
Micah 6:8.
We've got time to travel.
We're gonna do what's right.
We're gonna love everybody.
And we'll always be kind.
Jesus, I will do what you say. I will obey. I want to love, love, love. I want to be kind. I want to obey God and do what's right. I want to love, love, love. I want to be kind. I want to obey God and do what's right. Micah 6:8.
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 You guys sounded great, and you can all go ahead and have a seat. And handy helpers, you did a great job listening and obeying as we traveled together today through time. And God tells us in the Bible that He wants us to obey. And you can obey when you're at church, and you can obey when you're at home, or even when you're playing with your friends. And when you obey, you are showing love to God. So say this after me one more time, because I really want us to remember this. Obey God. That's right, obey God. That is what we want to remember this episode. And I really hope that you guys can come back next time for our next episode so we can travel through time together again. I bet you we're gonna go someplace really awesome. But until then, remember to obey God, and bye for now.